You're listening to WCJC Digital Broadcasting Company, a God corporation helping creators create what is creative.
Coast to coast instrumentals.
What up, everybody? Good morning to you today, and happy Valentine's Day to people that celebrate Valentine's Day. I want to talk about today the blessing for the men. I want to tell you about your blessing in the female today. That is your reward. And the female, the blessing of having the male today. God is really pouring you out a blessing that you don't have room enough to receive. That is your harvest. That is your harvest on the day that the woman is the harvest. All you have to do is do the will of God and name things as the brother. All you have to do, where you don't have to be stressed out, is call those things be not though as they were. On yesterday, I pretty much talked about that, but I want to help some people that may not have been able to catch it on yesterday to catch it today. Call those things be not though as they were. The easy thing in life is to just name things what they are. That's the secret of how you get the blessings of God. You just name. That's what all he did was name. He called it and spoke things into existence. So the man, what he's supposed to do is just speak things into existence and see it come to pass. That's what he does. He calls things be not though as they were, like God did. When God say, let there be light, there was light. When God separated the firmament of the waters, he did all that, and then wisdom, which was in Proverbs, she was with God in the beginning. So God say, let us make man in our image. And so wisdom is the example of what the woman should be doing, where she gonna get praise. She gonna get her praise for what she has done because she got wisdom. She prudent. A prudent woman has wisdom. She not foolish and nothing like that. So she will be able to get her respect back for what she's done. Now, everybody may not fall into that category of being worthy of that. Some people want to be a dime piece and all of that, they want to be valueless. And so, because of some other reason, they believe that they were worth less than what they really are. But the truth of the fact of the matter, it's not religious. This is not religious that I'm talking about. That's really how life was supposed to go. And every time you get in a creation process, you have some haters. Anytime you are creating anything, the enemy, he likes to come up against you. He likes to come up against the creation process. Like I said, I had to go through that myself. The enemy attack you because people don't know what they really supposed to be doing. They don't know how to really love their neighbor as they self, So when the opposite sex gets something, that's supposed to be a blessing, they don't really understand the real objective of why that person's in their life. Most women religiously be like, I want a man of God, but okay, you got to understand the fundamentals. And you getting a man that fear God and love God. If he for real, then he judging the earth and he doing what God's saying do. So don't get frustrated, if he don't start going to do other things. You got to understand fully what a man of God is. A man of God ain't what you see, every day. A man of God does the judging for the earth. He got a big assignment, to create and have dominion, and the woman does too. Well, she has an assignment to have rulership over her children, over her household. That's her pretty much dominion. That's her dominion today. And her children respect her because she go out and she buyeth and she purchased a field and a vineyard. She planted a vineyard. She does that work because that's what the help meet. What you need to help meet for? What do you need to help meet for? If the main goal was for her to assist you in the fundamentals, not you going to do everything that she supposed to do. And so it becomes different. And the woman tell the man, well, you need to go get a job. And then she mess up everything for the man. And then the man be like, well, you independent, you stuck up, you this, that, and the other. But there's been role reversal. The man acting like the woman in this time and forgetting the actual role that they supposed to get truthfully, and the woman acting like the man, because it's been role reversal. The man was not supposed to be purchasing, the field according to, if you using the roadmap and the word of God, that is not what that man was supposed to do. That's why people do stuff secretly in relationships, because somebody is either, not following through everything. So there be some sneaky deaky type stuff going on. And it's because there's been role reversal. And what I mean by role reversal is the man doing what the woman doing. In other words, he trying to go buy the house. He trying to go buy the vineyard. He trying to go this. And then the woman, she doing all the judging. And that's not what's supposed to happen. What the man is supposed to do is just name things. See, God's yoke is easy. God's yoke is easy. His burden is light. And so a man's real thing he's supposed to do is his work for God is going to make his life much more easier, because his goal is to name, pray, praise, worship, and judge. Then that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be doing that. And so if he ain't doing that, then 9 times out of 10, when he get with the female, he thinking, well, I'm looking for one that got her own car. She got to have a house. She got to have everything like that. And then they get together, and then it don't last long because it's role reversal, and they don't know why they lost the love in it, because it was in it. They was either in it because of the way a person looked, a way a person drove, or a way a person had money. And that's not the reason that you want to get involved with another person, for those that ain't, and people who already are in relationships. See, you have to, I've learned through life.